Let's find out who gets the bragging rights in this one. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Mavericks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Along the half wall with the puck. Angles it over to Dunlap. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Brzezinski's got it into offensive territory. Minnesota's got the puck. Great time to come up with the interception. Locks it down in front. Scooped up along the wall by Dunlap. To his teammate. He scores! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Minnesota's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
And they continue to apply pressure here.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
And he moves it up to Young. Here they come on the attack. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Bruins called for tripping. He's off to the box.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away. It's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, with the first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want. Young's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Takes a shot, and he comes up with the glove save.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
And he slides it quickly to Dunlap. Takes the puck behind the net. In close! Tremendous stop by Rask.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Shuts him down. Cantu's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it over to Brzezinski. The Boomers take it along the wall. And he gets in front of that. And that's intercepted. Great pressure on the offensive end by Dunlap. Minnesota's gained possession along the boards. Puts it off the outside of the frame. And he takes the pass. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Brzezinski. Here's a chance. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Fleury. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Past the midway mark of the frame, Minnesota's ahead 1-0. Dunlap's won it. Boston's got possession at center. Gaining speed through center. Here they come on the attack. Puck picked up by Kidd. Here's a shot and the save. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Big play inside the defensive zone. Sends it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Feed to the middle. Oh, and he whiffs on it. He was locked in there. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Minnesota's holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Boston's got a hold of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Cantu. There's the whistle. We got an offside. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Brzezinski. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Boston's got the puck in the corner. And it's kicked away. And he easily stops that one. Carries the puck up through center. Reads the pass perfectly and takes it off.
Boston's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kidd. Denied by Fleury. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. They've really got them on their heels here now. Oh, monstrous hit right there. Tick, the clock's ticking down. And they've got it in their own end here. And finally they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. Oh, and there's the end of the period, stopping the onslaught in the offensive end. One period down. Still 2 more to go. Lots of action ahead here tonight. Stay with us. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he comes up with a stop there. From the back of the cage with the puck. From point blank. Stopped by the goaltender.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Mavericks get a hold of the puck in their own end. And we'll reset things after that icing. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Minnesota's gained possession. And now it's over to Young. And he sidesteps the check there. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Scoops up the puck now. And he dodges the poke check there. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the puck at the point. Into the corner now. Moves the puck down low. Takes the feed. Denied by Rask. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Dunlap. And he slides it quickly. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. And he is so gifted at the one-timer. It's all about his weight transfer and his timing, and he just nails and rocks this one home.
Minnesota's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance. Young's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Takes a shot. Scores! On the rebound, he pots it. Boston's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's 2 trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Here's a backhand. Denies him. In close. Oh, and another save.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Boston's trailing by 1. Cantu's won the draw. Moves it quickly over to Brzezinski. Great positioning in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Denies them in front. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Cantu's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Quick pass to Dunlap. Handles the pass. What a steal in his own end.
Boston's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Takes the feed. Feeds it over. Big time stop.
Fleury's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Slides the puck to Bruin. Sidesteps the check. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Boston's got control of it now from their own end. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Dunlap. Pass to Young. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Drills him. There's a solid collision. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. Slides it across. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. The Boomers played along the boards. Puck grabbed by Brzezinski. The Boomers take it from the side. Fantastic save!
Fleury's been so consistent throughout tonight.
Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Boston's trailing in the game here in the third period, James, but it hasn't been for a lack of effort or not buying into the game plan. I feel like they've been urgent. They've been
heavy hit into the wall, and look at this. We're going to get a stoppage here as the whistle's blown. A pane of glass is broken.
Well, safety is the first priority, and it was a thunderous hit, and as a result, there's a crack in the pane, and they'll have to replace that, James. The maintenance crew will come out here and make sure that it's taken care of.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 game. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Cutting to the front of the net. Fleury's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, flashes the leather to get a piece of it.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Nice zone entry from the middle. Makes some space. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. Puts it on net from the point. He scores! What a goal!
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
Minnesota's taken a 2-goal lead now to start period number 3.
Well, it looks like the leadership group had something to say between periods because they have another gear here. They've come out with a sense of urgency and created a ton of energy.
And called for the offside. We're going to face off. More than half the period left to play. Minnesota's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Takes the pass. Gains the zone through center. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Look at the Savardian spinorama. On the attack along the boards. Quick shot. Gets in the lane with the body. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Rocked on the play. Works it across to Brzezinski. And now it's grabbed by Cantu. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Here's a pass down low. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And with the 2 tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. And that's off a stick. Cantu's on the attack in the offensive zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Levels him with the hit. He's got a stick. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Mavericks have been handed 2 for interference.
I understand when you're racing for the puck to stand in the way of your opponent to slow them down, but if you hang out there too long, you're going to get the interference call.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, the first power play of the game is a real tone setter. You know, you're on your toes, and you're really showing the other team that you mean business. You can be potent, and they've got to be disciplined if they don't want you to capitalize.
Takes a shot. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's off target as it hits the body. Here's a pass in front. The shot. Oh, a clutch save. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Dunlap's having himself a great night tonight. Points in this one so far. I just feel like he's playing a game of chess out there, but he's the one with the puck on his stick. So he is manipulating the pieces on the ice to open up lanes, whether it's for a pass or whether it's for a great shot. He's having himself an outstanding one and elevating his line mates with him.
Moves it to Young. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates. Fleury's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the big save at the right time is critical, and he has been a foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
The Boomers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Fleury's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, what a slick stuff by Rask. Moves the puck. Play is called for offside. In the final moments of this period, the Mavericks have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Into the corner of the attacking area. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Shot! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Great defensive effort with the stick. And some good footwork to kick it away. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Scores! And they close the gap significantly with that strike.
You can feel it, can't you, James? You can feel the energy shifting and changing in this game. Now they're within striking distance. This next shift, it's huge.
Boston's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Benches up and stick taps all the way around, getting within one goal in the third period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Boston's playing to win here now in the late stages of this one, Cheryl.
And it's amazing how you can get so much rejuvenation off of a goal at the late stages of the third period. You know the whole bench is up and ready to go. They want the call.
And he comes up with it. Scoops up the puck here. The Mavericks played along the wing. Oh, what a save in front. Penalty coming up here. The Boomers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Taking a penalty at the end of the third period when it's a tie game is a tough one. If they want to get to OT, they're going to have to kill it off.
Minnesota's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Boston's got possession here in their own end.
Young's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Big time stop there. Rask's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Dunlap's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Won the face-off deep in their own end. Now a quick pass to Brzezinski. Boston's got the puck against the boards. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along.
Oh, he kept it out. I can't believe it.
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. Players are back on the ice. They're set. As of the officials, overtime. Let's find out. The Boomers, penalty killers, are out here to start this period, and they take possession. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Shakes off the coverage. Boston's got it along the wall. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
The Mavericks fail to score, and overtime rolls on. And a great save.
A power play in overtime, so much ice available to work with, and a big fat zero. A chance to be an overtime hero, and instead, you don't know what you're dealing with.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Passes it over. Turns it away. Picked up along the boards by Kidd. Looking to end it. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. And now he moves it to Cantu. Passes it in front. Picked off in front. Kidd's got it in the defensive end. And look who's at it again. Another hit. He's just racking them up tonight.
Well, he really is using every ounce of his body to just crush players all over the ice, sending that message he wants to win.
Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Passes the puck over to Dunlap. Here he is on the tip. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Well, it's overtime, and you can sense that the athletes are still bringing it, giving everything they have, even though they're gassed. And look at that hit. I mean, incredulous to have that kind of energy, trying to have an impact and get something going for your team.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Feeds it to Brzezinski. And that's stolen by Young. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Minnesota's got the puck against the half wall. And that goes off the glove. Play continues here.
Young's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Bruin. Taken by Kidd. Here's a short pass to Dunlap. Sends the pass over. And he totally whiffs on that one. Odd man rush. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Brzezinski's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick. Young's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Minnesota's playing it from the side. Oh, monstrous hit in the corner there. Moves it quickly over to Brzezinski. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Minnesota's looking to break out. The Mavericks carry it along the wall. Slides the puck over. A chance to win it. Takes control of the puck. Takes it into the slot. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Brzezinski's got to keep the game simple, James. He's been way too nifty with the puck, and he's lost it a ton of times, and this is frustrating for his line mates, his team, and his coach.
For the win! Zero overtime winner! And look at the silliness squad's putting on.